The modern world is shifting, and the skills required for success are changing with it. We know science and technology jobs have grown significantly, but technical knowledge alone isn't enough to fill them. The most in-demand professionals blend logic with out-of-the-box creative thinking to solve problems. This is precisely where a new educational model enters the picture: STEAM. So, what is STEAM? How does it function? And why is it a major trend in education? Let's break it down. First, let's establish the fundamentals. What does the acronym STEAM actually stand for? It represents science, technology, engineering, the arts, and mathematics, with each discipline integrated, not taught separately. And arts here means much more than painting. It includes language, drama, design, music, and new media. Science provides the foundation for curiosity and inquiry. Technology offers the tools for creation and discovery. Engineering applies this knowledge to build solutions. Mathematics gives it a logical structure and framework. The arts act as the binding agent, enabling better communication, design thinking, and human-centered results. But how does integrating the arts fundamentally alter the way students learn? The answer may surprise you. The biggest change is the move from passive memorization to active, hands-on participation. Students use facts to build and solve. This is achieved through project-based learning, where a single project requires students to apply skills from all 5 disciplines. Consider a project to design a water filtration system. Science is needed to understand purification, and engineering is used to build the device. Math calculates flow rates. Technology assists with 3D modeling. And the arts, that's designing a user-friendly system and communicating the idea. This hands-on method makes learning stick. Now let's see what this looks like inside a modern classroom. You might see students using VR to view anatomy or coding robots for tasks. Technology becomes a tool for creation. Notice the focus on teamwork. Students are constantly communicating and working together to design, build, and test their ideas. This method also lets teachers create an inclusive setting where every student can contribute their unique strengths, be they analytical or creative. So, back to our question. The arts are transformative because they make learning more accessible and inclusive for everyone. We've seen how it operates, but what specific skills make STEAM graduates so valuable in the real world? It begins with critical thinking. But this is more than just logic. Students are taught to ask probing questions and identify the root of a problem. Paired with this is creativity. The arts component actively encourages students to think differently and apply new ideas to technical fields. Recall the water filter. The best design isn't just technically correct. It's also creative, user-friendly, and culturally aware. On top of this, STEAM builds other abilities: clear communication, collaboration, and effective teamwork. Above all, it develops a mindset of lifelong curiosity, giving students the power to question, experiment, and grow. Let's connect this all together. Recall the growing demand for science and technology jobs we mentioned at the start? The collaborative, project-based classrooms we've seen are direct training grounds for the modern workplace, building in-demand skills. But the effect is deeper than job readiness. This integrated system aids cognitive development, boosting literacy and math skills through inquiry. This is the reason STEAM is gaining popularity. It isn't a new set of classes. It's a new way to approach learning itself. It gives students a mindset for a whole way of life, one founded on inquiry, creativity, and collaboration for any career they select. By blending the arts with STEM, STEAM delivers a well-rounded education that develops the abilities needed for the 21st century. For parents, educators, and policymakers, the message is clear. Supporting STEAM initiatives is an investment in a future-ready generation. It's about empowering students to not just find their place in the future, but to be the ones who build it.